Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol VYST. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like you this time frame. It does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis on Wednesday, so that is where the orange line up there is coming from, and then the green line there. But after today's price movement, definitely some updates here need to be done. You got to give credit where credit's due. The price recovered quite nicely today. I mean, when you stop and think about it, and I realize I'm stating the obvious here, but when the price closed on Wednesday down here at essentially 4 cents, give or take, and now managed to bounce all the way back up there. So always good when boxes are expanding in the upwards direction. Or, right there, like I said, stating the obvious, very nice bounce on the day. So going into Friday and then next week, kind of the new goal turns to building upon this bounce and seeing if the bulls can kind of work itself back upwards. So I realize building upon, that's just empty words. That's just a sound bite. What do I mean by building upon? Well, the first key level and the ideal level in regards to building upon this current bounce is staying up above 6 cents. Now, while I'm not saying this is what's going to occur, just for example's sake about kind of quote-unquote building, let's say that the price does go down there, and once again, the price behaves like it did several times today, this afternoon right there, stays above it, and then starts to work its way back upwards. Now, what would you have in this situation? Well, put on your imagination caps. You'd have a low right here, and then you'd have a low right there. And now really start imagining that each of these are stair steps. And what do you have? Well, you have stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. And not to insult your intelligence, but that's what truly strong movements do, right? The price is going to progress higher and higher. It doesn't have to shoot straight up higher and higher. It just got to gradually, quote unquote, drift itself higher and higher. So whether you want to call, 6 cents the progress point or the drifting point, the point is, I guess no pun intended there, but I wish I could say I was that clever. 6 cents is that key level that you want to see the price stay above it, because that does represent some progress. Now, if the price falls below it, it's not like it's the end of the world. Why do I say that? Well, not that far below, you also have the pink line there, the 200-day 200 period, moving average, and that would be another area of support. So the point here being, because of the nice bounce that occurred today, the price has now kind of solidified a couple areas of support down below it. So, if the price is going to pull back, these are going to be the levels to keep an eye on. Now, if the price is going to continue to, work its way upwards, key level of resistance right now from more of the overarching perspective is that purple line there, the 50 period simple moving average. So keep an eye on that as tomorrow and then next week all plays out. But all in all, any way you look at it, any rational person is going to say the price definitely made a nice bounce today. Not just a question of can the bulls start to build upon this momentum and build upon the bounce. We will see. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.